What is up, guys? I am back, and today I'm reacting to another death battle. Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Kakashi. Now, I get the obvious here of why this was made. It was made because the fourth came up yesterday, and that's when this was dropped, so... Now, a lot of people were pissed at me for saying that Death Battle ran out of ideas whenever I reacted to Goro versus Machamp. But this... Now they ran out of ideas. Because other than for a Star Wars celebration, why? Other than that, they teach someone why. It doesn't matter. Maybe I'll figure it out at the end. So right off the bat, I'm going to go with Obi, because I do not know shit about Naruto, about anyone on Naruto, except for Naruto. And my dad is a giant Star Wars nut, and we have each of the movies, and what I've seen him do, it's just unbelievable. So I'm going to watch this. Hopefully I'm right. And hopefully they can explain why they made this in the first place. Let's go.
Death Battle is sponsored by ExpressVPN. Protect your online privacy today at expressvpn.com/battle.
God, I missed the screw attack. I missed the chwa. And I missed the old theme too.
Heroes come in many different forms. Some are heroic protectors of justice, and others are the teachers who guide us toward a brighter future.
And sometimes they're both, like Obi-Wan Kanobi, the Jedi Master of the Galactic Republic from Star Wars.
And Kakashi Hatake, the 6th Hokage of the Hidden Leaf and mentor to Naruto.
For what I know, they had a few Star Wars characters on before. Darth Vader lost, and Luke Skywalker won. Ooh, holy hell, that looks good.
On the planet of Tatooine lived an elderly hermit known as Old Ben. His heart heavy with regret and stories to tell.
Because he wasn't just some crazy old goot. He used to be a badass samurai space wizard.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Now that's a name I've not heard in a long time. I love a good Obi-Wan.
So uncivilized.
As a child, Kenobi was inducted into the Jedi Order. Warrior monks training in
The
the Force over the
negotiator.
course of their lives.
And he was trained by the one and only Liam Neeson. Well, until he was murdered by Space Satan.
Though not before they discovered a child of prophecy in Obi-Wan's future.
God, I
uncle,
realized that my
Anakin
camera's in a very bad
Skywalker.
place.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Eventually, Kenobi rose to
There we
the
go.
top ranks of the Order, becoming a Jedi Master. Just in time for 2 back-to-back galactic wars.
Sounds like fun when you've got his classic lightsaber, which can cut through basically anything with enough force. Get it?
Including the Duranium
No.
armor of General Grievous, which can take volleys from starfighter cannons.
It's
Holy
an
shit.
alien weapon for a more civilized age. Because, mutilating and decapitating people is way more honorable.
Kenobi has studied 7 forms of lightsaber combat, and is the undisputed master of Form 3, Suraisen.
Which is all about defense and waiting for your opponent to make a mistake to land a finishing blow. He's so skilled, he can beat Sith Lords in just seconds.
But Kenobi's most powerful weapon, or better put, ally, is the Force, an energy that exists almost everywhere. Jedi can tap into the Force to manipulate the world around them.
Like throwing stuff around with telekinesis. Everything from pulling down an airship to crushing someone else's organs.
While Kenobi prefers a more
Sounds
direct
painful.
dueling approach, his power in the Force is nothing to scoff at. Many years after his time, he was explicitly compared to Jedi Knight Kip Duron, who could move a micro-singularity with a thought.
Speaking of thoughts, he can mess with yours with the Jedi mind trick. Like if he wanted to, he could get jizz stuck in your head.
Boomstick! Gross!
What? It's a type of music. Those aliens at Jabba's palace were playing it. They're called jizz whalers.
Huh. I bet Disney was real happy to learn about that one. Kenobi's Force abilities also include protective
Jesus
fields,
Christ.
illusions, and Tuda Minus.
Lightsaber
A technique for
rebreather, the
absorbing and
Force.
redirecting energy
Everybody
attacks.
knows the Force.
Even without a lightsaber. Oh, also, he can see the future.
To a certain extent, Jedi
What?
can glimpse the distant future through focused meditation. In battle, the Force can guide their movements, predicting danger in advance.
Kinda like a space spidey sense.
Exactly. With their incredible skill in the Force, Kenobi and Skywalker became a formidable duo.
Holy shit.
Obi-Wan ranked up even more and became a general. He's a badass space pilot who can dogfight at near light speed.
According to an official novel, he can even
Wow.
react down to the nanosecond.
I don't know, Wiz. I've seen the movies, and Jedi have never done shit like that.
Well, other mediums have greatly expanded upon Jedi capabilities. Some are even powerful enough to hold together entire planets.
What the fuck?
Obi-Wan has fought an army while blindfolded, endured a blast from a starfighter, and battled the Sith, Darth Vader. Check out his most OP move of all, the high ground. Just a few feet above an opponent, Obi-Wan gains enormous extra powerfulness. He even warns you about it. Cyber etiquette. High ground. It's foolproof.
Not exactly. Maul had the high ground way back when, against Obi-Wan himself.
Where do you think he learned such an awesome move? Only Sith Satan could think of something so deadly.
Either way, Obi-Wan sadly failed where it mattered most.
Ooh, that's definitely gonna be an F on the old Jedi report card. See me after class for an epic boss battle on a lava planet.
But defeating his fallen student is no small feat.
My leg! My leg!
To intercept hypersonic missiles. Based on the scale of this dreadnought and the distance it moved, this would need an energy over 21 megatons of TNT.
Huh.
And that was when he was a newbie. He basically became the most powerful Jedi and Sith in Space Wizard history.
However,
Wow.
Kanobi is extremely dedicated to his strict Jedi code, potentially to a fault. It's debatable if he ever learned from this mistake.
My dumbass should have it down
Told
here.
Luke Skywalker that the only way to ever become a Jedi would be to kill his own father. And he even tried to trick him into never figuring out that fact in the first place.
Dick move, Obi. Dick move.
But even in his worst moments, Obi-Wan Kenobi always fought for the sake of others. He would battle his dark apprentice one last time, sacrificing his life in service of a new hope.
And then he became a ghost!
Don't ruin the moment.
Strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
Disappears in the thin air.
Shinobi, Hokage, mentor, friend,
And porn addict.
Kakashi Hatake.
What?
All of these, and generally a pretty relaxed guy for someone raised as a ninja assassin.
You wouldn't know it at first glance that his childhood sucked balls. Like when his dad committed seppuku. Because he saved his friends instead of prioritizing
Committed
the mission.
what?
In the shadow of disgrace, this cruel methodology of the ninja and his father's great mistake tore young Kakashi apart.
Reminds me of my dad.
Aw, boomstick.
He called it boomstick.
Oh. Despite his hardship, Kakashi proved himself a prodigy, becoming a Genin at age 5, a Chunin
Yeah,
at
here we
age
go.
6, and a Jonin at age 12.
For
Not
those of us
sure
who
finally.
don't speak anime,
Knife.
he might as well
Knife.
have been doing ninja rocket
God
science in the
damn.
womb.
He quickly mastered the use
What's
of
wrong with me?
chakra, a form of spiritual energy within all individuals that ninja can shape and weaponize. This is ninjutsu.
He can walk up walls, heal
What the
wounds,
fuck?
and even make clones of himself. Plus, he's a
Shadow
master
clone.
of taijutsu, aka punching people. But his deadliest technique of all is the 1,000 years of death.
The village secret finger jutsu!
Oh
That's gonna get
no!
you
Oh no!
like 12.
Molded into nature itself. Kakashi
Jesus
uses
Christ!
elemental attacks.
Sure, he can shoot fireballs or dunk you in water. But his
So he
favorite
get the
is
worst kind of prostate exam.
lightning clones, lightning dogs. That's awesome. How do I get one of those?
Earth
He's
style,
even
water
invented
style,
a lightning
summoning.
ninjutsu technique, the
Ningen.
Chidori. By gathering
1,000
electric
years of
chakra into
dead
his hand,
prostate.
he becomes capable of piercing just about anything.
Even a bolt
Huh.
of actual lightning. Take that, nature.
Uh-oh.
Man triumphs
Not
over
sounding
you
good for the
once again.
lightsaber.
This is where Kakashi's own Chidori got its moniker, Raikiri, Lightning Cutter.
Ooh, now I know what I'm gonna name my lightning dog.
The Chidori does have a downside, though. Its speed and power are so great, they give the user tunnel vision and make the attack generally uncontrollable.
Ooh.
Basically, once you kick on the gas, you're zooming straight ahead, no matter what happens. Although, Kakashi eyed just the thing to fix it.
Long story short, he was drafted into a war alongside his friends Rin and Obito.
Shit went down and Kakashi lost an eye. So Obito
My
one
eye!
of his when he decided to sacrifice his life. Holy shit, we don't have any friends like that. Please give me your eye.
No,
I'll give it back, I promise.
Obito's eye wasn't an ordinary eye. He was an Uchiha, and this was a Sharingan.
With his
Creates
Sharingan,
illusions,
Kakashi
incapacitates
not only got
opponents.
some
Oh,
control
boy.
over his Chidori, but he can see a person's chakra, predict their movements, dupe your brain with
Oh, great, we got two
genjutsu,
people who can
and
predict
jutsu
moves.
techniques. He's such a filthy plagiarist that he's stolen over 1,000 jutsus in 14 years.
Although since Kakashi is not ninja,
Nice.
he can't exactly turn the Sharingan off.
And then Rin jumped in front of his Raikiri and kicked the bucket too. Man, this guy can't catch a break.
And yet, unimaginable loss is exactly what is needed to unlock the Sharingan's next stage, the Mangekyo Sharingan.
Huh?
Yeah, with the main he can cast Kamui, basically sucking objects or people into another dimension. Sure, it uses up a lot of his chakra pool, but it's a pretty clever instant win move.
The concept of power fascinates me.
I don't think the Force will
I
protect
stole
it against
Boom
that.
Six's entire beer hoard and placed it in a secure room with 200 tons of TNT.
Wait, what? Oh! You monster! What have you done?
Do you feel
Wait,
anything?
what did he destroy?
Pool, but it's a pretty clever instant win move.
The concept of trauma granting new power fascinates me. So, I've stolen Boom Six's entire beer hoard and placed it in a secure room with 200 tons of TNT.
Wait, what?
Oh no. He destroyed the beer.
You monster! What have you done?
Do you feel anything?
Just thirsty, sober, and punchy.
Punchy?
Next round's on Wiz. Well, for Kakashi, everything sort of worked out in the end. He became a teacher, and this new generation of ninja helped him learn that his dad was right all along. Friends do come first, unless they blow up all your beer. Wake up!
He's held his own
Cut through a
against
rock
top
with a
tier
lightning
ninja
blade,
like
intercepted a
Sabu,
lightning
Pain,
bolt,
and even
outsmarted
his old friend
Zabuza.
Obito.
Back from the dead and evil now, because why not? Kakashi can definitely compare to fellow ninja master Jiraiya, who can blow up mountains.
Not him
and
again.
takes over 18 megatons of TNT.
And he's caught and
Oof.
sliced lightning. Based on the distance it moved before he caught it, he must have reacted within 70 microseconds and moved over 2,000 times the speed of sound.
Sounds like ninja.
Yeah, I'm not
president
getting too
material
confident
to
in
me.
Obi-Wan
Too
anymore.
shabby for a guy who likes to read porn in public. Did I forget to mention that? Because he totally does.
Kakashi of the Sharingan is nothing if not full of surprises.
Right now, all I can give you is just death.
And here we go. So, after seeing both these guys, I actually think I'm going to change my mind. Because I don't think Obi-Wan can do much against all of Kakashi's abilities. I don't think the Force will be able to counter his Dimension move. I think his lightning cutting feat will go through his lightsaber. The Force may help to an extent, but I don't think it's going to help him very much in the long run. Plus, he doesn't have a lot of weapons, only the lightsaber and the Force, so... Right now, I'm putting in my vote for Kakashi. I hope I'm wrong, because I like Star Wars a lot better than Naruto. But, hopefully... Alright, I'm betting Kakashi, wanting Obi-Wan to win. But, alright, let's go. We got an ad.
Alright, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, you know what's the best friend for teachers like these two? Beer! This episode of Death Battle is super special.
If you got the time, we
It's tough
got the
connecting with friends while we're
beer,
all stuck at
Miller
home, but as the
beer.
original Light beer, Miller Lite has always been there to bring people together through Miller time. Even now.
Take it from me, every day's a good day to bust out a can of old school Miller. We all know there's nothing better than cracking open a few
I thought
cold
Wiz
ones
blew
with
up all your beer,
pals.
though.
But even when an
Like,
evil
literally,
virus is trying
5
to
minutes
take
ago.
over the world, having a Miller Lite next to you easily makes every day that much better.
Miller Lite tastes great and is less filling than other beers. Therefore, it won't get in the way of enjoying time with other people, including webcam calls.
Yeah, pretty handy for a lightweight like you, huh, Wiz?
Definitely. Wait, what?
And let's be real, what else is gonna fuel these crazy versus debates?
Miller Lite, the original light beer. While you're home, enjoy a classic. Available for delivery today. Celebrate responsibly.
Alright, can we please get to the battle now? Boomstick. Boomstick.
3.2 carbs per 12 ounces.
Boomstick.
So grab one for yourself, 'cause right now it's time
Ah,
for
thank
a
God.
death battle.
Thank you. Alright, here we go. I'm betting Kakashi, hoping for Obi-Wan. Wow, this animation looks really good.
Another happy landing. Hello there. Hold it.
Oh no.
Territory. I have some questions, if you'll come with me.
You want to go home and keep reading your book?
I want to go home and keep reading my book. After I kick your ass!
Oh no. I also missed whenever the fight thing flashes up. I missed that so much. They've gotten rid of so many things that I always liked in that Death Battle. As in matches that make sense. The fights. The old intros. Alright, come on.
Had enough? Well now, you've fallen for the deadliest stratagem we ninja know. 1,000 years of death. Don't try it! I have the high ground!
Prostate! Oh, what the hell?
I guess I have the high ground. Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, holy shit! I didn't know if a force could do that. Oh, let me guess. Once this book flies away from his hand, he's going to go into some kind of rage.
Most impressive. But I see you.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he's not much of a hand-to-hand fighter.
Fire style.
Uh-oh. No bueno, no bueno, no bueno. Illusions!
Be mindful of your thoughts, Obi-Wan. They betray you.
Lightning kunai. I'm waiting for him to use that dimension move. Like that. Oh no, those are his shadow clones. I think they all have the same abilities too.
Don't give up. Trust in the Force.
Holy sh... Oh, no. Bye-bye, Obi. Holy shit! He actually won?
So uncivilized.
Yes! He said it! He said it!
Well, Kakashi may have been able to beat Obi too, but he just couldn't handle Obi-Wan.
I still lost because I bet it on Kakashi, but still.
Move certainly kept Kenobi on his toes, but the Jedi's arsenal was far more powerful and versatile than you might think.
Yeah, like how chakra is an internal life energy with a limited supply, but the Force is external and everywhere. Obi-Wan couldn't exactly run out of it, and Kakashi couldn't copy Force techniques. Because, I mean, he's using external Force, not internal chakra. Totally different.
As for brute power, Ninja Mountain busting and Anakin's dreadnought telekinesis were fairly comparable. However, Kenobi matched Anakin's force power well after he had become far stronger than that.
This is the chosen one we're talking about here. Other Jedi have done some crazy stuff, like throwing a fleet of Star Destroyers out of a solar system in seconds, and stopping
Wow.
a whole planet from going kaboom. Oh, and you know how Obi-Wan tore apart Grievous's armor with his bare hands in Revenge of the Sith?
The
Holy.
same armor designed to survive starship cannons. It withstood a blast that annihilated
So
a subterranean
uncivilized.
and almost collapsed the surface of a planet.
I seriously doubt Obi is physically strong enough to rip that armor apart. But apparently the Force is.
Even Kamui wasn't a reliable option, since Kenobi's reaction speed was nearly 70,000 times faster
Oh.
than Kakashi's. More
Alright.
than quick enough to avoid Kamui, especially with his precognition.
But we can hear you shouting in the back. What about Kakashi's dual Mangekyo Sharingan that Obito gave him? And the perfect Susanoo?
It's difficult to justify granting those to Kakashi
Uncle
at
Barry's
all,
experience
because
with
they aren't
telepathy
really
means he
his.
could lightly
He could
escape
only use them when
genjitsu
Obito's
illusions.
spirit briefly possessed his body.
Even if he did, the results probably wouldn't change much. Remember that Kip guy who moved a black hole? Yeah, he was directly compared to Obi-Wan by Luke himself.
If we're to take that at face value, this means Kanobi could theoretically call upon the Force to exert nearly 14 petatons of TNT.
Holy
Way
shit.
more than what Kakashi was packing. And even then, Obi-Wan could just crush his organs. Shit, man, don't mess around with Jedi.
I know it can seem strange to hear about Jedi being this powerful and deadly, but think of it this way. Part of the reason why the Jedi Code is so strict is because of this immense power at their fingertips.
That's why they don't allow Yoda in there. He's too pacifist.
Civilized, in a way.
But when you enter a death battle, throw those morals out the window. We're looking for who wins a no-holds-barred fight to the death.
Kakashi had many impressive tools, tricks, and techniques.
By the way, they,
but Kenobi's
like I said, they won't allow
brilliance
Yoda in there because the guy who
greater
voices
level
Wiz
of
says he's too
power won this
pacifist.
bout.
In the end, Obi-Wan.
The
Oh my
winner
god.
is Obi-Wan
In the end,
Kenobi.
Obi-Wan.
From
Jesus.
certain point of view.
That was so
Hey, thanks for watching
stupid.
this episode of Death Battlefield the Balance.
Alright,
For yourself
who's
by
next?
clicking the link down below. And if you want to watch more stuff, check the boxes right over there.
Next time.
Disappeared.
Who's he facing? Who's he facing? Oh, for once they actually get me excited about a new death battle. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I had. It was a very pleasant surprise to see Obi-Wan win this. And I'm actually for once excited about a new death battle that's coming out. Because Danny Phantom was pretty much my childhood and everybody else's. Alright guys, I thank you so much for watching this. I thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more reaction videos, comment down below what I should react to next, hit the bell to get notifications when I upload on this channel, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.